And now, let's hear it for your Arkansas.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Andres Ponce will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes a 2-2. I got the high fastball there and he popped it straight up. James camps under it and he's got it for route number 2. Ethan James will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Jacobson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ethan James will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Ethan James.
First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rough Riders are out in front, 6-1. Eric Jacobson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Randy Battle is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Leading off for the Rough Riders.
Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Francisco Rivas will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The runner at second, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jermaine Lewis waits on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Full count offering on its way. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head, 1 gone.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rene Medina will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A man on third with 2 down. Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Now the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rough Riders lead it 6-1. Terrence Stewart will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Brady Cervantes will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Rough Riders are out in front, 6-1. Frank Bowles is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Eric Jacobson will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ethan James will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Mike Napoli.
And now, let's hear it for your...
Tommy Archer will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, just from a distance standpoint, you have to remember that left-handed hitters maybe get a step or two advantage over a right-handed hitter leaving that batter's box. So that's why it's much easier for lefties to bunt their way on than it is for righties to do it. And here, he needed those 2 extra steps because that was a very close play down there at first.
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Eric Jacobson will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Carlos Molina will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes a 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ethan James will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Buster Sang will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Buster Sang will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up from a big one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Ethan James will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Francisco Rivas will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw won't get him. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-0 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hitters count 2-0. 2-0 is a hard hit ball toward the gap in left center field, and it's going to plug that gap for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Ethan James will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First offering on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Out of here. So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Ethan James will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Here's the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. And the runner will score from first. And he's back into second here safely. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Douglas Benson will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player.
And now, let's hear it for your
Harvey League will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ethan James will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Come on.
Now here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Dan Pena will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Fouled straight back. Full count offering on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ethan James will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
second baseman. Ethan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ethan James will dig in. A home run his last time.
Second baseman. Ethan James.
First offering on the way. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. He's set. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dan Pena will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Solomon Kirby will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Eric Jacobson will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Here comes a 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ethan James will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home? Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ethan James will be our man to watch. Marcos Spanos will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ethan James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Ethan James will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Francisco Rivas will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Ethan James will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Ethan James.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Francisco Rivas will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw right there, and he is out trying to take third.
The slide step, maybe over the last 20 years or so, has become such a valuable weapon for pitchers to use. They can get the ball to the catcher so much more quickly, and the catcher has a nice, easy throw down to third, and they get their guy.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Francisco Rivas.
Here's the first offering. Francisco Rivas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. And he's set down, one away. Jermaine Lewis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. Dan Bauer will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Here's the 3-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Rough Riders are out in front, 7-2. Jamie Askew come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.
And now, welcome your...
Ethan James will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. PK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. B.J. Conley will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Dan Bauer will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a shot back up the middle. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ethan James will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. Dan Pena will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's out there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think that may have been the case right there.
Pause, now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ethan James will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth. B.J. Conley will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Ethan James will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's a base hit. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, way late, and he's in there easily at second. The next pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ethan James will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, then this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well, and they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8 runs already in this inning. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Get the strikeout!
The 1-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And now, your
Ethan James will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready now. The pitch grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set now the pitch. And no shortening up here on 0-2. He drills this one into right center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Ray Andino will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ethan James will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First offering on the way. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Eric Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Now here's the first pitch. Francisco Rivas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they move on top 4-0.
second baseman, Ethan.
Now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Gary Mullen will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Ethan James will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Pause, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, you've got the bases loaded, and you've gone after 2 straight pitches out of the zone. Should be 2-0 right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he put.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as well. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the first pitch. Eric Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Francisco Rivas will step towards the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Ready now on 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Fouled back. A big pitch here, 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Dan Pena will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Jermaine Lewis will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fat? Oh, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, a double play. Ethan James will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ethan.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Mullen is there and he makes the catch for the out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
And now, your Frisco.
Ethan James will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. See what he's done over the past 9 ball games.
James.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Jermaine Lewis will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Andres Rincon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Willie Tackett is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ethan James will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. First offering on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it's
now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ethan James will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hitters count 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ethan James will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and he's retired, one away. On the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty.
And now,
Ethan James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Mullen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Tom Mulder will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and this gets on through into right, and he's aboard with the leadoff single. Billy Flores is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Anthony Perez will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here comes a 2-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ethan James will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Ethan James.
Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Well, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Harry Pelletier will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ethan James stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Kenny Steiner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. The 1-1. On the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Marco Cruz will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ray Andino will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ethan James will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Dan Pena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Hit hard, but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. They'll try again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but that clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Eric Castro will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Now here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. But no throw, as he'll just stare him back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Here he comes on 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's the 2-2 offering. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Joey Wise will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the first pitch. Francisco Rivas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Carlisle is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top.
And now, your San Antonio.
Ethan James will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Dan Pena will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And a step off. Runners off for second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Steve Mendoza will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Bruno Vargas will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ethan James will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Ethan James.
First offering on the way. Too low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. A around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home, and the runner will score from first. Dan Pena will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
The next pitch, and a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bruce Terry will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ethan James will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. First pitch coming. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ken Evans will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. He's set. Now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. John Williams will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Ethan James will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Step on the back for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Kevin Guillen will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here.
And now, your
Ethan James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. McLeary is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ken Evans will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Here comes a 2-2. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Bruce Terry will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ethan James will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and he'll have himself a base hit. Eric Castro will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right there, and he is out trying to take third. Ethan James will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ethan James.
First pitch coming. Fouled straight back. Pause, now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. Rodney Bracken will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Buster Imperator will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ethan James will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ethan James will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
James.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Mike Napoli.
And now, your San Antonio.
Ethan James will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. McLeary is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
Now batting.
Ethan James will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's set, now the pitch. taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Vargas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Ethan James will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here. And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's the first pitch. Dan Pena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now the 3-1 home. 3-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. McLeary will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Otis McLeary will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ethan James will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It's slicing, but will stay inside the right field foul pole for a home run. Richie Ruiz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ethan James stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Sergio Cordero will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Willie Alanis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And now, please welcome
Bo Carlisle will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ethan James will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Ethan James.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he'll have to just put this one in his pocket, and I'd imagine this will be an infield single to start the inning.
Right fielder,
Dan Pena will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Comes set, now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Will Crosby will be the batter. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Marco Cruz will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Anthony Perez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ethan James will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way.
James.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ethan James will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Crosby has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Ethan James will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Carlisle is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our